Hi, I'm Rob Manning. I work at the Jet Propulsion Laboratory. I've been here for 30 years exploring the planets and particularly exploring Mars. I am the Mars Science Laboratory Chief Engineer. All of my team and I have worked together for years and years to figure out how to explore the surface of Mars. We've bounced rovers on the surface of Mars. We've landed now a giant mobile geochemical laboratory called Curiosity rover, which has now unequivocally shown that the surface of Mars was once, long, long ago, a habitable place for single-cell organisms to survive. This is a huge milestone, but we haven't done something that I really want to do in my lifetime, and that is to actually see whether it was possible for life to actually been there, not just if it was possible, in fact, if it was really there at one time. Now, we have every reason to believe that life actually can transport from planet to planet inside rocks. We've known for a long time that all the planets over the last 4.5 billion years have been bombarded by large asteroid and cometary impacts. When these impacts hit these planets, they launch off many, many millions of tons of rock. Inside these rocks, if there was life living in these rocks, and on Earth there's plenty of life living in rock, that life itself would be launched into space inside these new asteroids, these asteroids that have been literally kicked off other planets, only to circle around the sun, and eventually they bump into something. It's possible that life from Earth may have actually migrated to Mars. It may even be possible, even more exciting, that life actually got started in these other places like Mars. And other places for life also are all over the solar system. We've recently discovered that not only does Enceladus and Europa around Saturn, these moons of Jupiter and Saturn, have oceans under the surface of their ices, but also underneath the surface of Titan, there may be vast oceans. These are fantastic places to go look to see whether our remote cousins, or the single-cell organisms that spawned ourselves, may in fact live. And so this is going to be an exciting adventure that we're going to be focused on over the next 2 or 3 decades. As we explore Mars using our robots as our extensions of ourselves, we're gradually learning about not just what Mars is all about, but how to bring complicated systems to Mars. And eventually, as we bring samples back from Mars, small robotically acquired samples, we will eventually learn how to do the same thing for larger things, like real human beings. Landing on Mars is a difficult thing. So one of the things we'd like to be able to do is figure out, how do you land something with a person on it? How do you land something where you have enough volume and mass so that you could actually have somebody survive on the surface of Mars for an extended period of time. These are the steps that we're working on gradually throughout NASA and around the world to figure out how to make this happen someday to enable our exploration of Mars by real human beings.